Welcome back, my friends. So I made my decision, by the way. I was talking with N as well, and he also said this Pokemon is really strong. And I made my decision already before, basically, but yeah. Having info about that Pokemon made that decision even easier, I would say. So we will go for the Magnet Pull encounter. Because this Pokemon can help generally in the entire run and also in the Gauntlet. I haven't planned anything in the Gauntlet. But, yeah. I would say, yeah. This will be a probably short stream because we will only do the 3 fights what are left. And we will now try to Magnet Pull our Pokemon, okay? That is the plan. 50% chance. We have a really good box. I can't complain about my box. My box is really good. But there's like no crime to get a good Pokemon, you know? So, why not? And I don't know, I just checked the Gauntlet a bit and I was like, okay. It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard, not gonna lie. Okay, we can catch the encounter before the fight. Was making sure that we are not running into the fight, of course. The encounter will most likely not matter for this fight, so because these fights are planned already. And we got the cough. Okay, let's fucking go. That is obviously amazing. I think the ability is always the same, so it doesn't really matter. We will just go to Torterra and do some Torterra things here. Synthesize. Should be enough. We can Giga Drain a bit. Tweak this down. Bring this. Yeah, this should be fine. Let's throw some balls. Good. Pretty easy catch, I would say. And obviously I have no idea how a run with Ape would go. But dude, Torterra is so strong, man. That is so fucking crazy. It is cooking basically in every split so hard. Okay. Relaxed nature! That is plus defensive. This is really fucking good. I don't care that much about speed, I would say. That is a fucking good one, I would say. What the fuck, man? This is a goat! This is a goat! I just saw the 10, and for some reason I thought that was the defensive IVs. But either way, this... What the fuck, dude? This is so strong! We are so fucking lucky in this run. This is unbelievable. Yeah, let's level this up pretty quickly. Like, what the fuck, man? I don't think I need this right now. But, yeah, I will just level this up pretty quickly. We will import that. And then we can start the fights. Defog, Revenge. Yeah, we will for sure have some problems with the moveset. But, yeah, Feather Dance we will keep for sure. And we will get Brave Bird now. And I think with that, we have our moveset for now. We'll get Roost later. But yeah, that should be the moveset for now. What the... Let me import this Pokemon pretty quickly. And then I can show you meanwhile the next fight. Wow! That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. Like, I don't care about minus speed, man. Like, seriously. I just don't give a fuck. Holy shit, dude. This is nearly max defensive, man. What the fucking goat, eh? Okay. Let's concentrate. Now I will take, for sure, 1 day off. Because this is a really fucking good box right now. I mean, it was before already. But that goat is really fucking good, man. Okay. So, let's have a small look meanwhile on the team we are fighting. So we have 3 fights left. And this is the next fight. And I think we are fine in this 3 fights. I might change in the 1 fight because I didn't plan with this Pokemon, but I might change 1 fight with Covenant then, probably. Yeah, it will not matter that much, I can already say. But this is a fucking goat. Okay, let me pretty quickly put the mons into the calc. The only small fiction we could have if I missed something or like my I think there can happen something in the double battle. Because I'm not exactly sure about the AI in that case. But let's see. Okay, I would say okay, repel is active again. Yeah, let's go. Let's do the fights. What a fucking goat, man. Holy shit. That is crazy. That is a really good run, man. This is a good sign, of course. Now it's on me to not throw this run away right now. Okay. So this is Sturdy, Donphan with Custard Berry. Donphan is always my goat. But it have no chance against my Torterra, actually. We'll use EQ into Giga Drain to play around the Custard Berry anyways, because then it will Endeavor me. I don't want to have that. Oh, it will just use EQ. We are not holding an item, so it can't knock off. Yeah, and EQ into Giga Drain always kills. And if I calculate correctly, EQ Max Roll couldn't bring this into Custard range. I think. But even if this happens, it's fine. We just Giga Drain and then it's okay. Okay, this is Galate. Yeah. And we will just go hard to my Staraptor. Staraptor is never that to a crit here. And we can't intimidate this because of inner focus, but that is completely fine. There's a Will-O-Wisp. We are holding the Raspberry here. And that means the Galate dies. Okay. Whirlwind Beat kills. We don't need to get the recoil here. And we have a 1 Pokemon in the bag. And that should be no problem. Okay. There's a product. Wow! This can Hypnose now or Double Edge. So it's pretty easy. We will go to Togedemaru here. We are holding the Chasto Berry. In case this will Hypnose now. Yeah. Because I want to have a small amount of chip damage here. And the good news is this will always use Stomping Tantrum here. It will not go for Hypnose again. So we can just go for the small amount of chip damage here. With the Fake Out. And we need to switch out, of course. But this is a really good chip damage here with Fake Out crit. It doesn't really matter that much. We'll go to Donphan. This is Stomping Tantrum now. Yeah. And now we will just use High Horsepower on the Hypnose. Not sure. Is Ice Shard enough after that? We will see that. This High Horsepower will for sure do a lot of damage. This can kill even, to be honest. Ice Shard is enough after that. Yeah, we just killed it. Okay. Alright. Now the next fight. There is something about this fight. And I think you always need to risk a small thing. I don't even think it will be that risky now, because I think Kov is really good against that. Let me just check that. We are so fucking safe, man. We are so fucking safe. That is unbelievable how good. Oh my goodness, man. We are so fucking safe. Okay, yeah, we will change that Pokemon. So. Yeah, so Korf comes in instead of one other Steelmon, basically. Berserker was planned. And yeah, I will explain what the plan from us will be. 1 second. I will show you the fight or the team. So this is basically a 5-mon team again. So not like against 2 or 3 mons. And there's some stuff you need to keep in mind here for sure. Some stuff for sure. I think I am pretty confident and we should be fine, most likely. So we will bring Corviknight for sure. Torterra is in the team. Let me double check everything. The Night Slash, blah blah blah. Sleep Powder, yeah. We need Chesterberry for sure. You are in the team. Not you. Ah, you are in the team. Yeah, you are in the team. So you go out. You come in. And you come in. Okay. So we will give an Oranberry to my boy. To my Korf. So we are holding an item. Chesterberry on you. Doesn't really matter, I think, on you, but I'll just give her Oranberry, I think. Yeah, on you it doesn't really matter as well. And yeah, now we need to do something, and yeah, this is a safety, by the way. It can... I think at least we will need that. Because the baits are changed depending on if we get a crit or not. And we need the Shed Shell on Hitmonlee here in this fight. Also, at the same point, we need to poison my Hitmonlee. Okay. So. Will not run in. Let me just put my mons in the dark, check everything, and then we are good to go. And let's hope that we will see no magic here from the AI. And the AI behaves. Yeah, cool. Looks good. Alright, let me give my boy Super Potion. I think we have some Super Potions left. Only one, what the fuck, okay. Yeah, I need to buy some anyways later on for the gauntlet, so yeah, it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's go. So, there is a small thing in this fight, and you want to have that. And that is the Iron Ball from Bronzong, okay? It's a fucking strong item, you want to have that. That's it. The problem is this is always a small risk, because, yeah, I don't know, I don't want to say the design is really bad, but yeah, you need to kinda risk something, and that is Explosion turn 1. Thankfully, my Korf is safe, okay? My Korf is completely safe here. We are also faster, so we can just Feather Dance here one time. And give this a -2 attack. It can still crit, but we never die to a crit anyways. So we are safe. And there's a trick. We got the trick turn 1, what is really nice. It's a chance, a pretty high chance, but it can also boom. And it can also just go Gyro Ball. Now, because we got the Iron Ball, this needs to use EQ here now. So this is on -2. And my Torterra will completely shit on this, on -2. We don't fear anymore about the explosion. There is the explosion, straight up. So thankfully, we got the iron ball on time. Holy shit, dude. We got the fucking... This was full life explosion, by the way. That's a really low chance. But yeah, we got it. There's a Savage. Okay. We will only still bait Meteor Assault, right? Yeah. Okay. Torterra, your job is done. That was your job anyways. So this is Meteor Assault. And we'll go to Siggy. And that depends now if this crits. This can be Dugtrio. Otherwise, this will not be Dugtrio. That's your Meteor Assault, yeah. Okay. Or is this always a crit? I don't think this is always a crit, right? No. We just got a crit, basically. Yeah. So this is Dugtrio. So we were also not needing the Shed Shell. It's fine. We kill this with Psychic now. That should be Stone Edge range. Right? One of the 5. This is Final Gambit range. I think this is Dugtrio, yeah. Okay. Alright. Just for the safety, I was actually keeping the Shed Shell on my Hitmonlee. I think this could change if we don't get a crit here. Because Dugtrio, I'm just out-damaging Dugtrio basically with Psychic. Okay, we can switch out because we are Flying type. This is Arena Trap, of course. Then we go to Donphan. There's a Stone Edge. It's completely fine. Let's see if this goes for Final Gambit now. We don't really care, to be honest. We go for higher horsepower. It's straight up going for Final Gambit. Crazy. Alright. Crazy fight, man. We never die here, so we were safe. This is guaranteed... Leaf Storm. This is guaranteed Leaf Storm now. But it's fine. I take it. Yeah, so we don't actually need to be pre-poisoned. But yeah, I couldn't knew that. I couldn't knew that. Okay, we go to Staraptor. Because we will get recoil against this Pokemon. And we are holding a Chesto Berry because of Sleep Powder. But this will not Sleep Powder now. It will obviously Leaf Storm. So yeah, we will get enough recoil that we will be in a guaranteed move range from Drampa. And this Drampa have Glare. That's the problem. Yeah, we could also... That was also a thing. Pre-poison my Staraptor and go with Muscle Band. That was an option. But I was a bit feared about Leaf Storm crit into poison. And yeah, then we would kill Drampa with close combat, by the way. I think we would be still faster after the speed drop, because we will get a speed drop now because of the ability here from Eldegoss. And we need to Brave Bird basically. And we would be still faster. But we have only a range with close combat. We will never go for the range, of course. So, Hitmonlee is calced, never dead, to crit into poison damage. And we will get only one time poison damage here. So we are safe. We are safe. There's a Dragon Pulse. We are safe against crit into poison. And low kick will always kill this. Alright. Alright, boys. One more fight left. And that is a double battle. Okay. We don't get the berries now. I think we need Surf for that, I would guess. Yeah. And the problem about the double battle, by the way, is... I will explain. I think we might need to steer. It's possible. But yeah, I will show you the double battle, and then I will explain what the plan from the AI in this double battle is. So this is the team. That is the last fight, by the way, and after that we will have the gauntlet, okay? And we will obviously not do the gauntlet in this stream. This stream was all about the 3 fights and about catching the encounter. So we got our Corviknight. And yeah, now we are doing the last fight basically. Yeah, let's set up the team pretty quickly. So. Let's see if this can happen. If this can happen, we might need to steer a bit, but yeah. Hopefully we should be fine. We can also let Corviknight be in here, to be honest. But I had this. Yeah, I think we can just bring Corviknight, to be honest. Can change a slot for Corviknight. Yeah, we have some steel goats now, for sure. I think, I don't know, I don't think this is a really strong one. It's still a steel one, but yeah. The moveset is a bit pepega. You can scale a lot of nice moves like close combat, but it is just way too slow for that. But might have value, maybe I'm just chatting. So, Mian Chao. Aracosta. I think the first turn is pretty consistent, if I'm not wrong. But after that, I think we could see some surprises here. So what we're gonna do here is we will give actually Person Berry on everyone here. I will explain why. So you get a Person Berry, you get a Person Berry, you will get a Person Berry, you will get a Person Berry, you will get a Person Berry, and you will get a Person Berry. Okay. Now, what is really important, my Mian Chao needs to be pre-damaged. But just import the mons pretty quickly. So Mian Chao, Corviknight, Excadrill, Caracosta, and Hamilton. Okay, and my Mian Chao needs to be on 31 HP. So we just poison. Bring this down to 31 HP. Ooh, this is a bit too much. Let's not be more than 31 HP because this is already really low. Let's give her Oranberry. Yeah, 3 more steps. Okay, exactly. Because we might bait random moves if we get the crit already anyway, so yeah, let's not do that. Okay. Yeah, my boys, last fight. Super short stream, like I said, anyways. And yeah, it's time for the last fight before the gauntlet. And then I will, like I said, I think one day I will take 1 day off, at least. And then we will prep the gauntlet. Doesn't really matter on which slot which Pokemon is. Okay. So, what is the gimmick about this fight, about this double battle? First of all, it is a true double battle because it is a tag team. And you will see Klefki and Houndoom here. Okay? So the gimmick about the fight is that one Pokemon is Prankster and the other Pokemon is basically a nerf. And that means the Pokemon wants to use Swagger and you can't use a Person Berry, and that means you will be confused, okay? That's the first thing. So you basically need to show kills. So this Klefki will not use Swagger. And that's what we are doing right now here. Klefki sees a kill with foul play on my Mian Chao. But the good news is my Mian Chao have a fast kill on Houndoom. And Houndoom obviously sees a kill as well. So Houndoom can't protect here, I'm pretty sure. So we can use excuse me. We can use high horsepower on Klefki and Drain Punch kill this Houndoom. And with that, both mons will die turn 1. Don't want to see too much damage on me and Shao. We will wreck a lot of HP back. And there's a small problem now, I think. There's a foul play. That's fine. High horsepower. Kill the Klefki. Okay. I'm not sure about that. Let's see if this happens. If this happens, we might need to steer. So, that's the same gimmick again. Grimmsnarl and Pyro. Same gimmick again. One Pokemon is unnerved and the other is Prankster. The only problem is this Grimmsnarl have Fake Out. It have a slow kill on my Mienshao, but I'm afraid that it can go for Fake Out on my Donphan. If this happens, we need to steer a bit. But yeah, we will always switch Mienshao out now and try to high horsepower the Pyro. And let's hope this will not Fake Out my Donphan exactly. If this happens, we can still steer it out. But then we might need to dodge 1 or 2 crits. Okay! No Fake Out! There's the Hyper Voice, that's completely okay. I take it. I mean, Hyper Voice is not the best, but we take it. Because my Donphan got a lot of damage. But we know that this is Sprint Break, so we don't worry about that. Okay? Completely fine. Special attack, completely fine. High horsepower, good freaking night! Alright, is this guaranteed Spirit Break now on my Donphan? Yeah, Hyper Voice was a lot of damage for sure. Might need to check that out now. But yeah, it can't confuse anymore. This is Prankster still, we need to be careful with that. Donphan, 57 HP. They're showing a kill with 1 roll only. I will still switch out with Donphan because Donphan is in danger here. And we go to Excadrill. My Hemi is safe here still. I will just try to Rock Slide here. I could also E-Speed because I think E-Speed is still over Swagger. I think, I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, it looks like, because I think it is using Swagger here. Or maybe it is really going for the Foul Play or Spirit Break on... Yeah, it is actually really going for the 1 roll. Holy shit, that was so much damage? Was we dead to a crit? No, we was never dead to a crit. I think I calced that as well. I think I calced that, yeah. From full life, it was never dead to a crit. So we are faster with Excadrill. And we just kill this. It's over. We have the Person Berry as well, if this wants to use Swagger. Because that's the only move it can use before me, basically. There's a Citrus Berry, it's completely fine. If this wants to use Swagger right now, we have the Person Berry, and we can actually use that. And with that, the fight is over. Okay, I was a bit afraid about this Grimmsnarl, that this can Fake Out my Donphan over Slow Kill. Because Fake Out and Slow Kill together is a bit weird. But yeah, the Hyper Voice only happened because my Mienshao got a bit too much damage. Yeah, Hyper Voice is... It was always kinda random move between Hyper Voice and Retaliate. It was more likely Retaliate. But yeah, it is what it is, I would say. The 3 fights are done. We take it. It was not that risky, because Donphan was never in danger anyways. And now I will take a day off and plan the Gauntlet. Still 3 deaths. I want to beat this Gauntlet, first of all. And if possible, let's not lose too many mons, okay? Thank you for watching, and see you guys in the Gauntlet.